Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will admit, I just got inspired to do this because the Aura Guardian brought this up for his video. That is to try to name all the Pokemon just ever. And this, I don't know how I'm gonna do, because like I said, that's 9 under 5 Pokemon, but it's like, I've been playing the Pokemon game since Gen 1. It's time to see how much of a Pokemon master I truly am. So, I may go random at times. I may go straight forward with one to another. Who knows? Let's see what we got. Let's see. Bulbasaur. Yep, there we go. Ivysaur. I think spelling's gonna matter. It seems like it. And they got the little sprites. Let's see. Metapod. Weedle, Kuna, Beedrill, Pidgeot, or Pidgeot, depending on how you pronounce it. And of course they bring up the Alolan forms, because we got that. Oh, I'm trying to spell Quillfish, because I know that's going to pop up. There we go. It's Pikachu, Pichu, Ekans, or Bach, both Nidoran. Got that out of the way. Sandslash, Nidorino, Nidorina, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Vulpix, Ninetales, Jigglypuff, oh, Wifflytuff, Buff, need the Clefable got Jinx. I also kind of just want to, I'm going a bit out of order because I also want to get the baby Pokemon out of the way. Kind of makes it a bit easier. Let's see. Rogue. Top. Chan. Let's see. Baby form of Chansey. Shit, what was it? Oh, Happiny. Hoppip, the only reason I remember Hoppip right there is just because, hey, I got a shiny in Pokemon Go. Bluff, Dish, and on that. And it kind of helps kind of skipping around a bit, because then you can try to remember to fill up the gaps in the meantime. Ballbat, Crobat. Oh, my nose. Let's see, Growlithe. Because I want to try to get through Gen 1 first before I get to the... start trying to fill up the rest, because this feels like it'll be a bit easier. Golduck line. Let's see. Trying to think. Farfetch'd. Yep. Mew, Mewtwo. Zapdos. Tress. Articuno. Snorlax. Dragonair, Dragonite, Knight, oh, whoop, Starda, Tops, yep, Aerodactyl to get through the fossils. Yep, we got more than one Slowpoke, more than one Slowbro, more than one Slowking. I should remember the Gen 1 stuff so easily. I mean, that was the gen that I first began with back in the day. It's Pinsir, Scyther, Scizor. There are going to be some that I probably won't be able to easily remember from the history area. Because, man, I know I've gone through Legends Arceus, but I can't remember everything off the top of my head because I kind of took a break from that game because I kind of got burned out. Let's see. Yeah, just get the Yano line out of the way. Let's see. Coughing, wheezing. I was trying to remember which one was ice. Electivire, Magmortar. Then it starts where I started to draw a blank because the pressure is on. Chop. Okay, that helps. Because then you also got this. Kadabra 2, Alakazam. Choke. Chirp! Haunter, Gengar. I'm trying to remember my Gen 1 so well right about now. Gotta go with Eevee line. Let's see, between Flareon and Omanyte. One between Pinsir and Magikarp. One between Lapras and Eevee. Because now I gotta start thinking Safari Zone. Oh yeah! Execute line. Let's see, think of the gems. Oh yeah. Mr. Mime. Of course, Mr. Rhyme. Mime Jr. Another baby you can't forget. Why not? Wabafet. Some of these are going to get harder and harder as I go along. Let's see, trying to think. Cinnabar Island. Oh. Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyperior. Gotta get through all that. Might as well get the Duskull line out. There we go. Oh, and Tangrowth. Almost forgot about that boy. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, the Voltorb line. Because, of course, you gotta remember, you go through the freaking power plant in Gen 1, well, it could be a Pokeball, sometimes it could be a Voltorb. And then it uses self-destruct. Great memories. Now I'm starting to get a bit stumped because there's that gap between Venomoth, or, sorry, the Machamp line and Slowpoke that I'm trying a bit of a blank on. And I hate that. Oh, come on, man. I've been a Pokemon fan for over 20 years. How can I start to draw a blank on Gen 1? That's where the freaking crap gets to you. I'll probably have to come back to it. Canium. Kraken. Whoop. My typing skills are not as what they used to be. Especially when you're working, you gotta be away from your computer for a long time. You got work! So I'll get through the other starters that I can easily remember. Just to get it out of the way. Tile. Buskin. Blaziken. Oh. Marsh. Top. Swamp. Bert. There's no O in there. God dang it. Let's... Oh. Litten. Crap. Oh, yeah. Chinchar. You have Infernape. Unown. Raikou. Entei. I know I'm probably pronouncing some wrong, but I don't care. Draw you way down there. My brain only works to a certain degree. Let's see. Latios and Latias. Trim. Quadza, Groudon. I should start remembering these a bit more because, like, one game I'm always playing is Pokemon Shuffle. I'm playing that on a daily basis. So I should be able to instantly come off that off the top of my head, too. Die. Galio, Clink. Clang. There we go. Okay, I couldn't remember how to spell the last one off the top of my head. Oh, Onyx, Steelix, the Magnemite line. I need that. Need Magby. Maybe I already need. Whatever. Can't believe I almost forgot the Magnemite line. Oh. Mimikyu. For some reason, they have a different avatar here, like next to the bar, and then way down here, like it goes standing, and then it goes limp. Shoot. Oh. Minun, Plessel. What else we got? Trying to think of roaming and all that stuff. Who was the one upside with... Oh, second. I was trying to remember who else was with Reshiram. You got Kyurem. I'm always using that in some of the games. Xerneas. Voltol. Because Xerneas I'm still trying to go through right now as we speak with Sword and Shield. Palkia, who I just caught in Pokemon Go. Dialga, who I finally got in Shiny Sword and Shield, which took a while, and I also got it in Pokemon Go. So I got that Shiny there before here. Let's see. Freaking Instagram going off for no reason. Flood baby. Floor guest? Yep, okay. I thought that Floetta was one. Coco. Tabu Lele. And the rest is probably going to stump me even more. Budgesicle. I'm trying to go this off the best memory that I've got, even if it's not the best memory in the world. I'm trying to think. Trade items. Oh! How could I forget? Poliwag line. As I start to remember King's Rock, I looked at Slow King, and it's like, oh yeah. Let's see. Hoolugia. Oh yeah. Happy little Gibble. Bite. Chomp. Rock Ruff. Rock. I think I might have all three of those. Well, no, I think I got two of those Shiny and Sword and Shield. Oh. Wurmple. Cascoon. Dustox. Silcoon. Fla. How could I forget the Bellsprout line? And of course, Grass Stone. Let's see. You gotta remember. Come on, old boy. You can remember this stuff. You gotta have the Ralts line, of course. Trying to think of any other stone or trait evolutions. Don't know why I'm thinking Basculin all of a sudden. And apparently the Dialga and Palkia lines have Hisuian form. I guess I must have messed up because I haven't brought anything through with Pokemon Home. Oh, Meltan and Melmetal. They're the unknown ones because they're Pokemon Go exclusive in terms of discovery. Let's see, who else do we got? I mean, I'm seeing these gaps in Gen 1. Oh. Drowsy. Hypno. I mean, I still just want to keep thinking about... Oh, timer still just... I don't like having to have a time limit. I tried freaking saying infinite. I guess it said that instead of sending myself with a specific time limit because I'm not going to remember everything in 10 minutes. A freaking click. Let's... Oh, yeah. Gotta go with the other lines there for the other evolutions. Okay, that takes care of those. Bronzong, Bronzor. Shoot, who's the one preceding Metang? I just was thinking of this. It'll come back to me at some point. This is where it gets tricky again. Bluey kablooey. Trying to think of flyings and ground and all that other good stuff. Oh. Dodrio. We got those extra buds. Oh wait, I already said Snorlax. Almost sucked it in again. Because I'm thinking this hard. Hard. Very hard. This is where it gets even trickier. Because then I keep looking at those legendaries. I'm trying to think of others. There we go, the Meloetta line. I don't think I've ever gotten those. I know there are certain tricks to get certain ones on the DS if you change your DNS settings. Tina 2. I mean, I also got to think more of the starters as well, because my brain's going off. Yes, okay, Incineroar. I just can't even... Oh. Pignite. Tepig. Oh, who's the one after him? This is what happens when I freaking almost disassociate myself with Gen 5, because I barely touched those ones in a long time for Black and White. It's been a long time. Think, old man, think. I don't like feeling like an old man. Oh yeah, the Reggies. I need Clamperl, Gorabis, Relicanth, Huntail. How could I forget the Tentas? Oh, and the Horsey line, because you also got Kingdra. Staryu, Starmie. 5-star matches. Let's see. We got the stones. Oh, yeah. Snow Runt. Play Lee. Oh, I just thought of it. Frostlass. Sfeel. Celio. Walrein. Some of these get easy, some of them don't. And I know Scyther's got a new form in the Hisuian region. I can't remember what it was. Shoot. Hisuian area is gonna drive me nuts. And I know Meowth, that Galarian one, has got a different form. Oh, what was it called? I keep coming across it in the freaking Max Raid Den Adventure area. I think it begins with like a P or something. But I know there's, yeah, Surfetched. Because I remember that's a new one from Farfetch'd. This is where it gets nuts. Oh, our Shadow. Almost forgot that one. Okay, I was about to say, I know I had another Tapu in there, and there's one more. Lele, Feeny, Coco. I think I've got all 4 Tapus for Shiny. I can't remember. Oh, Greninja. Froakie. Sobble. Score Bunny. We got Timple. Oh, no. Well. Oh, yeah. Electrike. Oh, Palpitoad. Toad. Really trying to fill all these gaps here. Oh, Ninkata, Ninjask, Shedinja. What else do we got? Because I know Shedinja, you gotta get it in certain circumstances. Oh, the Air Online. Pretty strong trio there. Bagon, Shogun, Salamence, Lunatone, Solrock. I remember when I had Gen 3 games, my brother had Ruby, I had Emerald, neither of us had Sapphire, so we never got Lunatone in order to fill up the Pokedex. Drove me nuts back in the day. Zigzagoon. Well, I knew I was about to say also had another form. Pochina. Pick-a-peck. Phooey. I know there's Toucan. I was trying to remember what was the one between those birds, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's keep thinking. Just thought of the Fanfy line. It's where I should remember more Gen 1 than this, but I have a hard time. Thought went through the Bellsprout line because I'm suddenly thinking of or the 4th gym. Let's see, Third gym, no, went through the electrics because we had Raichu and the Electrode and the Magmite lines. Oh. Murkrow. Honchkrow. Grievous. Smeargle. Oh. Spell it right, you son of a gun. Magius. Oh yeah, and the Cubone line. Because of course, Lavender Town. With the mother. I can't remember who was between Lapras and Eevee. Or between Pinsir and Magikarp. I don't need a brain fart at a time like this. And I've almost gotten 300. I'm about a third of the way through this. I've gotten a bunch of the starters. I don't remember Gen 4 all that well either. What is going on with my brain? Oh, I found another one. Thank you, brain of mine. Togedemaru. Oh, who was that new rat one that they just had in the Galar region? Part electric, part fairy. Oh. Did any? Okay, yeah. Terrakion. Virizion. I know there's another one. Kind of look like a ram. Hard to remember that one. Zuro, we got a Maril, and Meryl. Alright, so we're about a third of the way through. I don't want this one to take freaking forever. Some of these are not easy to remember. Oh, I was just thinking, well, let's see. Combi. I was trying to remember that butterfly one where the patterns are different depending on the area that you found it in. I think it begins with a V. But I can't remember off the top of my head. What the frick, man? Shoot. Let's try to remember that Skyscraper Steel Dragon type. And I know there was another dragon one that I keep coming across. Can't remember that off the top of my head. Oh, there's Durant. That boy's a pain in the butt. Oh. Tornadus. Thunderous. I think there was like a ground one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Hawlucha. Anaconda. Phantump. Yeah, I was trying to remember that before Trevenant. I mean, a bunch of the legendaries are gonna... And any freaking mythical ones are just gonna pass me by. Oh, Beldum! That's the one preceding Metang. I was like, why can't I remember that? Chingling. Chimecho. Carnivine, always trying to eat James. Lickitung. And then Licky. Lick. Oh, it's a Viper. And Zangoose, because they're enemies. Feebas. Milotic. I've never been able to find that in Gen 3, no matter how hard I tried. Charjabug. Vikavolt. Or Vikavolt. There we go. Then there was the book that preceded Charge Bug. But I can't remember off the top of my head. Shoot! Oh, and there's a Starly line. Starly... Staraptor... Staravia. Good line to have there. Oh, I was just thinking of another bug. Let's see. Oh, I just remembered Comfy, because keep coming across that. That one that's part bug, part fairy. Oh, and Wooper. Quagsire. Oh, Rabombi, that's what it is. I don't think I've ever had that one shiny yet. Unless my memory is slipping once again. I'm getting old. Hello, Mola. Yes. Oh yeah, Love Disc. That one was a doozy to always keep trying to find in order to get heart skills in Gen 3 just to go through the move tutor. Oh yeah, and the slacking line, or slack off line. Slacking, you pain in the butt. Even though Slacking is my highest CP level Pokemon that I got in Pokemon Go. Oh yes. Bitter Tomb. Remember Spritzy. Swirlix. What to say? Some of them I'm just going off my random memory. And I'm trying to do this without pulling up Pokemon Go on my phone, because otherwise that would be way too easy. Oh yeah, Sentret. Furret, I can't forget. Furret's adorable. Togepi. Togetic. Togekiss. I knew there was that gap there between Magmortar and Yanmega for a reason. Let's see, who else do we have? I know I should be thinking more dragon types. I already went through Smeargle because I keep remembering Gen 3 again. With the Battle Frontier where it's located at. Oh yeah. Whismur. Loud. Well, Dread. I dread that Pokemon. Lingual. Pelipper, you're a pain. Oh, there was one I was just thinking of, an electric one. Because I know there's one that... Oh, also gotta remember Shuckle. There's like a water and a electric one that kind of look like sea urchins. That are major pains that kind of absorb a lot of damage, kind of like Shuckle. I don't remember their names right now. Philly. I'm trying to think. I thought I could remember something that was happening between Dodrio and Ghastly. I mean, I got the trade forms done for Gen 1. You got the Aber line, the Machop line, and the Ghastly line. Although I keep feeling like there's another trade evolution in there, but I don't think so. I'm trying to remember the... Oh yeah, there's... Shelmet. Gligar. Gliscor. Okay, goodness, I remember that. I was just trying to remember who... who he freaking evolves in... Or who Shelmet evolves into. Let's Silvar? Yes! Okay, then I know there were 2 other bugs on the opposite side. One of them I just keep using all the time, or keep running into all the time. And now this is where I'm starting to draw blanks. Oh. I should remember Seeking because I keep coming across that one too. Now I gotta think. Like, I could do the polka rap, but some of that's easier to remember than others. Because I keep remembering U2, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke. But that doesn't work at this point. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Oh, now I just remember one I completely forgot. I should not be forgetting the Graveline. So I just then remember Geodude, Gen 1, Brock. Trying to think of all the routes. I can't remember gym leaders. I think I've already gone through all those. I remember Growlithe. I already got the Farfetch line. Stupid stuff stuck in my good keyboard. Can you try to remember Seafoam Islands? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna start remembering the Sea Lion because then I start to remember Lorelei from Elite Four, Gen 1. And I'm also trying to remember the ones with the terrible shinies. So those ones will easily try to stand out in my mind. But maybe not. Trying to remember who came after Rowlet. That's not working out so well. Starting to forget Unova still. Virizion, we got Terrakion. Can't remember that blue ram looking one. Can't remember who Froakie evolves into. Can't remember who come after Sobble or Scorbunny, who the grass starter was. I mean, I can remember Rowlet, because Rowlet and Litna are both awesome. Now remember, the Clamperl line, that's because you got trade evolutions there depending on a held item. And I'm trying to now go through Gen 3 in my mind, because Gen 2, I'm drawing blanks. Oh, wait, no. Now I remember. Mareep. With Flaffy, weird spelling. Gross. Swinub. Pile of swine. Mammal. Swine. Because I know there are certain ones that only evolve when they know certain moves. And then this is where I start to get perplexed. Because I can't remember what comes between Suicune and Lugia. Oh, now I remember. Larvitar, Guitar, which was all the rage back in the day because of how freaking intense it looked. Snubble, Rainbow, because of course the freaking Pokemon side skid movie that they did when all the Pokemon were playing together. You had Snubble in there, and Marrow's name people thought was Pika Blue. This is where it gets tricky again. It's like I should be able to figure this out, like between Vileplume and Venonat, between Venomoth and Meowth, Golduck and Growlithe, Golem and Slowpoke, Dugong, and the 4 Pokemon there between there and Ghastly, Hypno to Voltorb, one between Pinsir and Magikarp, one between Lapras and Eevee, one between Flareon and Omanyte. crazy is it? Now I know there's one other taboo I'm missing out on. And I should remember Gen 4 better than this, because I know it was brief, but I played a bit through Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, even though I'm pretty angry just trying to freaking shiny hunt, because the radar was not working for me properly, and I easily broke my chains all the dang time. Oh yeah, Munchlax. Duh, because it's Snorlax. Snover. Snow. Beartick. Cubchoo. Little drippy nose there. So I'm playing so much Max Raid Adventures, for Max Raid Den Adventures, I should keep remembering from there for Sword and Shield. Oh yeah. Okay, I almost forgot how to spell Carvana there. Because Sharpedo just glides through the water chasing after you while you're surfing. I'm trying to remember ones you can fish for. But now it's getting more difficult. Gone through the Horsey line, gone through the Goldeen line, gone through the Magikarp line, the Poliwag line, the Psyduck line. I can feel like there's a bit more water, but I can't think of it. Trying to think of the caves. I went through the Clefairies, already went through the Zubat. I'm trying not to give up at this point because I'm running out of options. Oh yeah! Because Noctowl also keeps coming up. Tauros! Bouffalant, yeah, there we go. Because Tauros and Bouffalant you could run around on. Tauros I was coming through on there. I keep feeling like there's more dark types that I'm not thinking of. Drifloon. Drifblim. Ah! Can't remember how to spell that one then. Because the freaking Celestial Beasts I'm not going to be able to remember because I never came across any of them because I barely ever played the Alolan games. Like, I know I've been through Sun and Moon, but I never played Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. So it's like, that's one that's fumbling me. Oh yeah, Bellossom. Bellossom. Honestly, Sudowoodo. Trying to remember the bug catching area, unless I already got through all those bugs. Oh, Corsola! Because I keep remembering that one where Misty did some kind of battle and she told Corsola, who was hurting in the water, to recover. Boy, I keep thinking there's more ice, too. I know there are Pokemon that changed to fairy types, but I think I covered a good amount of them. Can't remember who Swirlix evolves into. I mean, I'm looking through Gen 3, and I played Gen 3 probably more than any other generation in comparison, because I kept going through Pokemon Emerald all the time. Yet there are plenty of gaps in there. Wait, did I say Dusknoir? Yes, I did. Oh. Couldn't freaking see it right off the bat. Oh, yeah, Apom. The Apom line. Can't forget about that little monkey. Oh, now I just remember. Because I kept getting Ponyta constantly popping up, too. Can't believe I forgot the freaking Ponyta line in the first place. I mean, like I said, I've been playing Pokemon Go again. And if the game wasn't glitching out, I would have gotten that whole 100 Pokemon caught thing with the daily incense. But instead, no, the game had to glitch out of me while I was out in town. Ran out of time just barely, so it still needed 2 more. I keep remembering there's some kind of ugly fish that's multicolored, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Okay, I can't remember what came before Charge Bug. Nah, I just remember one. Because the Duck Trail line I keep coming across too in freaking Sword Shield. Oh, he's stupid me. The Diglett Cave. I keep feeling they're more ghosts too. I already went through the Chimecho Chingling line because I remember that Island West. Ugh, what city was near? It's not Moss Deep. It's not Zootopolis. But now I'm drawing a blank on there again. What the frick? Already said why not. Already said Wobbuffet. Because why not? You have Mirage Island. I've never been able to make that pop up. No matter how badly I wanted to. I'm starting to run out of ideas. But what I am missing on? Oh. Slugma. Cargo. I just remembered Torkoal, the fire one there. Or whatever that freaking rock one that looks like a coal cart. There's Gigalith. Can't read him. And his shiny form actually looks really good. I feel like I'm forgetting like solid ground types. Oh, Stunfisk. Almost forgot that because you also got the 2 forms with electric and steel. Nah, I just remember one that I feel so stupid for forgetting. The Porygon line. No! I meant to put Z instead of 2. Tapu Koko, Tapu Fini, Tapu Lele. I can't remember the 4th one. I think I remember what it kind of looks like. But I can't name it. Oh, and I was just... Cosmog? Yes! And then there was one that came after, Cosmog. Yay! Okay. That was a bit tricky. Oh. Tyrunt. I just keep coming across its evolved form, but I can't remember its name off the top of my head. Oh, and there was that little dragon, but I do remember Skorupi, Drapion, Draudigon. That was that other dragon one I was just remembering that I keep coming across. Shieldon, Bastiodon. Oh, I was just coming across the other, its counterpart. Remember Shellos, Astrodon, Cranidos, Rampardos, that's what it is. That shiny also looks really cool. Replacing the blue with the reds. I at least want to try to get to half. Do all this. Escalina, Selgor, Buzzwole, one of them. Yes, okay. Because I remember I used that in Pokemon Shuffle a lot. I keep thinking, like... Oh, wait, Tynamo. Yeah, I was about to say Tynamo, but I remember there were two other that come after it. That's what it was. Electros. I was off by a slight bit. I can't remember which comes between them. Bowie. Now I'm trying to quickly remember, because I was playing Pokemon Go as I was going through the store and everything, just going grocery shopping recently. Some Pokemon I've already had on the list. Then I want to get to about 450 at the minimum. This is how hard I am struggling to remember. Oh yeah. Teddy Ursa. Was Ursa Major one of them? No. I know there was another form that just came out for the Hisuian region for the Teddy Ursa line, because I know they added something new there too. Now I just remember another couple because they're thinking Slowpoke and Cloyster line, or Shoulder line. So say the whole thing of Shoulder clamping on the tail of a Slowpoke becomes Slowbro, even though completely changes form. I'm trying to remember. Meltank. That piece of garbage. Roll out. Over and over. I was just trying to think of ones that use Icicle Crash. Because I keep feeling like there were some that I could find in caves that use them, but I can't remember now off the top of my head. Trying to remember the regions in Gen 3. Mawile. Can't forget that bad boy. Or girl. I should remember Gen 3 pretty well. Skarmory. And Spinda, the patterns. Otad. Lombre, Ludicolo. I love when it suddenly comes back to me. Seedot. Nuzleaf. Shifttree. Because then I'm starting to remember the ashy areas up north in the map. Pangoro. Oranguru. So I keep coming across those. This ain't easy. Oh, the pan line. But I can't remember the grass one. Grass, monkey. Pansage. Okay, yeah. Thank goodness I remember that. But I can't remember. I know I've got an adventure with that Hisuian Quillfish to get its evolved form, but I can't remember what that one was called. Philly. God dang it. I can't remember the new legendaries that they got into the Hisuian area. Oh, what was those new monkey ones or whatever from Galar? Oh, I can't remember that either. Why is this haunting me? Like, I see so many gaps and I just am getting mad because Galar and Unova are just gigantic gaps in there. But I remember there's one dragon where its fully evolved form was like that black one that you can find in another area, but I can't remember the name of it. Young Goose, because I keep coming across that all the dang time. Keep coming across those freaking crocodile. I was just thinking, camera up, no. I was just thinking of one that looked like a freaking horse. Crap. Like, this stuff gets tougher than you think, y'all. Like, I'm close to throwing in the towel because it's like, I've got my goal of at least half of it, but I'm trying to think if there's any other that I've just slipped in my mind. Oh. Of course. Rio and Lucario. Doi. Yes, Grooky. That was a green monkey. Because I should remember, because like I've done the whole walkthrough of Pokemon Shield with all this. Oh, and who are those mascots? Okay, Zacian, yes. The other one, hitting hard. Because again, I'm playing on Sword through the Dynamax stuff, and Shield was one I did a walkthrough of. I can't remember that giant monster that swirls through. Meditite and Medicham, I should remember because whenever I did Gen 3 Emerald, my team was always Metagross, Medicham, Salamence. Oh, Zoroark, yes. Burmy, Mothim, Wormadam, yep, that's good. Well, their shinies aren't, but I think I remember those. Oh, I'm still trying to remember ones that keep popping up when I'm running around the middle of the map on Sword. Lamiao, Prugly. Oh, Mienfoo. Mienshao. Because I keep seeing Mienshao for Dynamax. Sneasel, yes. And I think there's another version that they got in the Hisuian area, but I can't remember what its name is. I think I'm running out of names to remember. Oh, what was that one that looks like a meteor? Like, that looks like rocks and, like, can be different colors and everything. Shoot. Alright, I was trying to remember that butterfly one again. Yeah, this just shows that my memory is messed up in the moment. I can't remember anymore. Missed names. Oh yeah, the Paris line, the Mankey line, Grammar line, Krabby, Ditto. More bugs here, the Ladybug line. Spinnerack, Chinchow. I should remember Lantern because I keep coming across that one too. And the Kingler I should have also remembered as well as Ditto because I come across those. And the Grammar Muck line would have had their other forms. Zatu I keep seeing soaring about. I should have remembered Fortress. Mantine I just got in Pokemon Go almost had perfect stats. Underline Santler, of course. Oh, and how could I forget the Flygon line or even Altaria? Of course, some of the other legendaries I couldn't remember off the top of my head. I was drawing blanks. And I figure in an hour of trying to do this Sneasler, that's what it was. Braviary, I should have remembered that. Ursaluna, that's the new one there. Lilligant, I know we got Cleavor, that's the new one too. Samurai, I could have remembered. Decidueye, that was one after the fully evolved one for Rowlet. Namorous, I could not easily remember. Overquill, that's a new one. Avalugg. The Regidrago, Regieleki. I don't think I've even caught either one of them because I was waiting trying to shiny hunt. Zamazenta, Eternatus, yeah. And Kubfu, that was that new one that I was trying to remember too. Die. And yeah, Carkol, that was one that was instantly coming to mind. I couldn't remember that name or Colossal. And again, a bunch of the mythical ones I can't remember off the top of my head. I couldn't remember Jang. Well, I remembered there was one that said hyphen with an O. Kartana, I keep using that all the time in Shuffle. Necrozma, I could not remember. 30 years old, yet I'm starting to feel older. And I should have remembered Fennekin. I like Fennekin. And Landorus, that was the ground one I was thinking of. Shoot. But anyway, folks, I guess that's all of it. If you want to try the quiz yourself, you got it there. PKMNquiz.com. I'm going to bed. Good night.